We're sailors. I haven't got a boat anymore, but we've had a series of boats, and we sailed at Queen City Yacht Club, which is just down the road, and so we knew all about it. We've been sailing from there since 1983, I guess, and we knew when the first island homes came up for a lottery, we put our name on the list, and I can't remember where we were. There was about 200 people at the time that were on the list, and then they drew them out of a hat. And they had 10 lots and 2 houses, I think, that they were selling. And you pay whatever they ask. You can't bargain with them. They just said, this is what it's going to cost you. And so we did it. We were high enough to be able to make a bid. They start at the top, and the first one that makes a bid and has the money gets it. And we were high enough and had the money because we'd sold our house in the city that we were able to get this one, which was pretty run down when we got it. It was pretty beat up. It wasn't a very smart idea because nobody comes in here at that age thinking they're going to get older. And there's a lot of people now on the island that are kind of trapped here because normally people could sell their house and use the proceeds to go into assisted living situation where they have to pay out for extra services and a room and that kind of thing, and they can't do that here because the house isn't going to generate enough income to keep them long enough in assisted living. And as people get older here, they're discovering that what I'm saying, they're kind of economically trapped. I mean, you had to make arrangements when you did it because there was no real estate equity here, or not very much. You had to make your equity work in another place, in the stock market or whatever, to make the difference up. And that's kind of the way I've gone, but I still do regret it in a lot of ways. I wish I could sell if I wanted now for whatever it would catch on and on a market basis. It'd be worth a great deal of money because lots of people want to live here. There's 500 people on the list that want to get a house here, but it doesn't matter if there's 10,000 there. It's still the same price as far as they're concerned. We're economic prisoners here. I can't leave. I mean, the house I sold in the city is now probably worth, I don't know, $1 million or so, and this one's worth 100,000, maybe more than what I paid. And I got to sell it back to the trust, so I can't sell it to whoever I want. I personally think it should be a market system. My wife she's one that likes it here a lot more than I do. I mean, it's difficult to work if you're here too. Every morning you got to get up and get on a ferry, and it costs you $6 or whatever it is now to come home on the ferry. So that's an expense that nobody has. I have a car. I have to pay $170 a month to park my car in the city. I didn't have that problem when I lived over in the city.